Good afternoon, everyone. It's June 25th, 2019. Sign of the times. Weather patterns all over the planet are going absolutely nuts. This is from Michael Schneider. I just got through reading it, and, well, he poses the question down here. Do you have an explanation for what's going on? Because the truth is that most of the experts don't. Most of. So there's a dude named Marshall Masters, and he gets smeared a lot on, in mainstream media. And I've been listening to Marshall Masters for some time now. And his idea of what's going on is probably the most logical, the most reasonable. And I've talked about this some before, but not in any detail. I kind of avoid this topic because of the smearing Marshall Masters gets for the topic. But Australia is having to import massive amounts of wheat because they are in a drought. And, of course, here in the Midwest, we're getting hammered with one after another severe thunderstorms dumping God knows how much rain down on the farmlands there, and of course they haven't been able to plant a whole lot, right? Okay, so in my opinion, and just my opinion, okay, I don't know anything. Anything you hear from most people, it's going to be a theory. Most academic stuff is based on a theory. So here's what I think is the most logical reason for all of the geological activity, the strange weather patterns, and so on and so forth. Now, I've showed you guys a picture of a small miniature star system, and the dwarf star, its name is Nemesis. These two our solar system and that solar system interact with each other, and every so often, I don't know how often, they say it's 3,500 years. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't there when it came the last time. So I can't tell you. I can't even tell you what year actually is. Do you really know? But every so often, Nemesis, and it has multiple planets orbiting around it. It's a very dirty star, spewing out lots and lots of iron oxide. According to Marshall Masters, we're starting to pass through one of its tails, because it has a wing, like a winged disc, right? And the closer we get to this miniature solar system, the more crazy shit's going to get. Now, do I know for sure that's what's going on? No, I don't. But he came with pictures. He came with, he's a whistleblower. a whistleblower, and he gets a lot of bad press. So, from my way of thinking, if the individual is getting a lot of bad press and all these so-called experts are going against his theory, then probably it's the theory to maybe ponder a little bit more. Because in the records of past civilizations, it talks about the planet going through these cycles. Ice ages, hot spells, all of it. The exact same thing we're going through right now. And they say as it got closer and closer, it got worse and worse. But in Colorado, some parts of the state got up to 20 inches of snow on Saturday. That's crazy. And their snowpack is currently more than 4,000% above normal. On the other side of the world, the problem is that there isn't any meaningful precipitation. Yes, and there's a city in India, Cheney, something like that, that they're running out of water. They're running out of water. And this is going to happen to a lot more people. The floods are going to happen. They're going to continue to happen. And we're going to start seeing like a pinkish hue to the sky. Maybe a slight orange from the iron oxide of this dwarf star. Again, I don't know if Marshall Masters is full of shit or not, but his theory is far more reasonable than any of the mainstream scientists are trying to push. Yes, climate change is real, and yes, humans have done terrible damage to this planet, but the things we're talking about, they can't be caused by humans. That is not logical. So, again, if you have any extra money, you want to buy as much dried foods as you can. I'm not sponsored by any fucking companies, nor will I ever be. I'm not trying to push to you products. I'm not even trying to scare you. I'm just saying that if Marshall Masters' theory is correct, and again, it seems like the most reasonable explanation, we have some really, really, really bad times ahead of us. Either way it goes, with or without Nemesis. We can easily fall into a serious, hardcore despotism, and we'll need that food. I recommend that you have some life straws. Again, I'm not sponsored by them. I've tried 3 different water filters: Berkey, ProPure, and Alexapure. Alexapure sucks, but Berkey and ProPure are both good water filters. They do their job. If you don't want to carry a water filter around with you, the life straws are good, and this mineral called black mica, it too purifies water. Matter of fact, if you drop a couple of drops of black mica into a glass of water, it will clump up anything in it, and it floats or sinks to the bottom, rather. So, In the next few days, though, high temperatures are expected to exceed 40 degrees Celsius or 104 degrees Fahrenheit in Spain. And it's been pretty hot here too, but it don't bother me. It doesn't. Heat don't bother me. Freezing cold does. But people, don't take anything for granted, because if Marshall Masters is right, a lot of people are going to die, and a lot of bad shit is going to happen to this planet. Floods, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and so on and so forth. Tsunamis. And we should be ready for it. We should be ready for it. And that's why I make videos reminding people that this stuff is going on right now. So, you take the advice or leave it. That's up to you. But the advice is stock up on some food. Peanut butter is a great source of protein. Rice, beans, canned meats, dried meats, you name it. You're going to need a lot of it. A lot. I hope everyone has a good day. And until next time, kill the steak, but free.